This is the Honda ATC200. It was banned in America because it was too dangerous to ride back in the 80s. This one has been in a barn for over 20 years, and I'm going to see if I can fix it, bring it back to life and get it back on the road. But there's just one small problem. I don't have a clue about mechanics, but I am determined. So what we're going to do is, first of all, clean it up, see what parts we need, and we're going to try a compression test. If that don't work, then it might be a new engine. Let's get to it. Nice and clean-ish. All right, so what will we need to get this Honda ATC back on the road, or back off-road? Let's talk about the good bits and the bad bits. So the good bits, it's got an engine, right? It's got wheels, it's got a chain, it looks pretty gangster, all right? They are the good bits. So the bad bits, what do we need to get this thing going? So it's missing the electric start thing. It's missing the pull start. It's got some wires hanging out here. That's never good. It doesn't have a carb on. These are red flags out there, but let's just have faith and it might still work, yeah? It's missing the fuel tank. What else? It's got wobbly wheels. It's rusty. And actually the front end, it's not an ATC, it's from like a German bike.
20 minutes later.
But having said all that, if it's got compression, then the engine will live on and we can get this thing going again. So tomorrow I'm going to take this spark plug out, I'm going to put like a compression tester in there. And then, because I've been ChatGPTing it, yeah, we're going to unbolt this here, and I should be able to like get a drill on to crank the engine to find out how much compression's in. So we'll do that tomorrow, and let's just pray it's got some compression and we can get this thing running again. All right, the time has come to do the compression test on the ATC. If it gets above 90, well, if it's below 90, the engine is cooked. There's no saving it. If it's above 90, we're looking good. We can rebuild the trike. So I don't have a pull start, I don't have an electric start, but I have come up with a weird way how to get a compression reading. I've done a few revolutions of the engine already, but I'm going to do one more, show you how I've done it, and let's see. We're hoping anything above 90, I'll be happy, and then we can rebuild the beast. Let's go. Right, so because I'm like a complete idiot, behind there was just behind this like cup here, there was a nut. And I went on ChatGPT and it said, spin that nut and you can get a compression reading. Don't do that, that does not work. I snapped like 2 bolts, spent 3 days looking for the bolts again. Instead, what I'm going to do is, with this starter cup, I'm going to get my drill, like this, hold on. That's going to go on there, and then this is probably not a good idea, but the drill bit goes through there, that goes on that, and I'm going to spin it with the drill and we can get a reading that way. Alright, let's try it out. Alright, this is it, the moment of truth. If it gets over 90, that's all I want. If it gets over 90, we can rebuild the ATC. This barn find, Honda ATC. People thought it was dead. Let's see what we got. We have got about 130. Come on, we are good to go. Let's rebuild the bad boy. Yes, it has got compression. The ATC can be rebuilt. I still don't even know like what engine it is. I know it's a 200cc. I'm going to try and find the engine code, but I'll get all the bits what I need next to start it. But yeah, thank you for watching, and subscribe if you want to see the rebuild of this thing, because it's going to look sick when it's done. See you later.